Hello and welcome to FlutterKids. In this video, we'll be discussing some of the basic concepts of Flutter that are essential to building apps. Let's jump in. When you create a new Flutter project, the first line of code you see is this. But what in the world is it? A big part of building an app is what it looks like. A fancy way of saying this is the user interface, the UI for short. Some examples of the UI are the buttons, app bars, texts, images, checkboxes, etc. All of these widgets come from the material.dart Flutter package. You can think of it as a big box with all of these widgets in it to make your app look the best it can. What we are doing with this line of code is just importing the box to our app so that we can use all of its cool widgets. The main function is a special function in Flutter that is used to start the program. It is like the on button on a TV or computer. When you press it, the program starts running. You can see why this is important because if you don't have it, your code can't run. Material App is a special widget in Flutter. It is used to define the basic structure and design of the app, such as the color scheme, font style, and navigation. Think of it as the foundation of your app. It sets up the overall look and feel of the app and provides a framework for organizing and navigating between different screens or pages. The only thing you'll have to use the Material App widget for at first is setting the home of your app. This sets what the user will see first when the app is launched. Basically, the first screen that you want to display. One of the very basics of Flutter is knowing how to create a proper .dart file. All this means is that the computer will interpret the text in the file as Dart code. Without the .dart, then it will only be interpreted as normal text. For example, if you were coding in Python, you would have to end your file names with .py instead of .dart. Here are the rules. 1. You have to have the .dart at the end of each file name. 2. No capital letters. 3. No spaces. 4. .dart files have to be in the lib folder. Here's an example of a proper .dart file. Classes can be used to create screens, pages, and custom widgets. But how do you make one? Well, classes can be stateless or stateful. To learn more about state, check out my other video called What is State? To create a stateless class, you type stles and then click Tab. And to create a stateful class, you type stful and then click Tab. Then you can name your class to whatever you want. Whatever you return in your class will be displayed on the screen. Awesome job learning the very basics of Flutter. This will allow you to jumpstart your journey in learning Flutter and creating your very own apps. For more Flutter videos explained simply and comprehensively, subscribe to this channel. See you next time!